If you've ever been walking or driving through Newberg, you've probably seen murals like this one located around town. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you each mural, explaining their designs, and sharing the history of how this project got started. All right, let's go. So this is where the Newberg mural art project started over 10 years ago. Back in 2013, Jeff Gilmore, who was the CEO of Climax Portable Machine Tools, which is, as you can probably see and hear, right next to Highway 219, he wanted to find a way to make Newberg both more beautiful while adding visibility to one of Newberg's most significant employers. Climax is actually a world-known organization. They've done work on projects like the Golden Gate Bridge, Hoover Dam, the Panama Canal. They do work on nuclear reactors. They do work all over the world, yet people had no idea what this building was. They had no idea what Climax was. So Jeff wanted to find a way to change that. So he decided he would work with George Fox to have students paint a mural for the building. The problem was that there wasn't any municipal code available. You couldn't actually put a mural like that on a building, and so the city said you couldn't do it. Well, anyway, after working with the city for 2 years, they finally got the municipal code created and they built this mural. And as you can tell, there's all kinds of machines and industrial themes throughout this image because that's what Climax does. And as you're about to find out, each mural around town has its own theme. And by the way, I have to be over here because I can't be in the way of the employees on the loading dock. So anyway, after the mural was created, Jeff decided to work with the George Fox students and create other mural projects around town. So we're going to go ahead and see those murals right now. So once the work was done at Climax, Jeff decided to partner with the Newberg Noon Rotary Club to put art throughout Newberg in order to tell a story through art of who Newberg is, while also giving George Fox students professional experience. 5 additional murals have been created throughout town, and that's what we're going to look at right now. So the first mural was created in 2018 on the side of Steve's Auto Service. This one is called Community with One Another. One of the things I love about this mural is it's a picture of what it looks like to do, well, community with each other. The first part of the mural here shows hands outreached that are giving. So the first hands are giving, the next ones are receiving, and then the ones all the way on the end over here are what it looks like to actually connect with each other and work together. Now this is really relevant, especially when there is division. And I know the sun's kind of shining in your face, so sorry about that. But this is a really great mural. It's the very first mural that was created as a part of who Newberg is. And I just think it does a really good job of showing that Newberg is a community that works together. The second mural, made in partnership with the Noon Rotary Club of Newberg and the George Fox students, was made in 2019 right across from the library. And this one is called The Art of Newberg. Now I'm going to go ahead and read the description for this one as well, because I know if I don't read it, I'm going to get it wrong. So in this design, there's a variety of figures engaging in literature, family, dance, visual, and musical arts. The figures in the design represent the diversity, service, joy, and community found in the art of Newberg. The triangle pattern creates unity in the design, which also displays the connectedness of the Newberg community. And the background is meant to reflect the Oregon landscape in an abstract manner. So that is the second mural, and let's go to mural number 3. The third mural made by the students was made in 2020 on the side of El Telemarket, right by Highway 99, and it is called The Community and Diversity of Newberg. So the students who made this mural wanted the mural to embody both the values of Rotary and what Newberg stands for, which is a place to grow and a place to do community and connect with each other. So what you can see on the mural is a lot of different activities that people do around town, from going and seeing sights, which is like represented in the bus here, the wine tours, people of all different abilities. You've got people in the river, reading by the library, going on bike rides. So the mural is meant to represent people in the community doing fun things together from a diversity of backgrounds and abilities. All right, now let's go on and check out mural number 4. The fourth mural was made in 2021, and it's located on Lewis Audio Video, which is right next to Highway 99. So the title of this one is Community, Music, History, and Environmental Stewardship. I'm also going to go ahead and read the statement that Rotary put out because I'll get it wrong if I don't read it straight from here. So the mural has a fun and captivating color palette The background is a replica of Newberg's scenery with the far distant mountains and rolling vineyards towards the middle ground, as you can see right there. In the design, there is an emphasis on landscape in order to draw attention to the environment and viticulture of our region. You see a diverse group of figures enjoying walks or rides on an imagined brick road, which is a nod to the history of brick making in the city of Newberg, which actually that's something that I'm not even familiar with yet. When I saw that there was a history of brick making in Newberg, I thought that was really interesting. And up in the corner, as you can see, there's depictions of the city hall and library and other homes that have that old Newberg style. Over on the far right side of the picture, there's a depiction of the Ewing Young oak tree. Ewing Young, if you're not familiar, he was one of the most influential people in the history of Newberg and Oregon. He was one of the most successful entrepreneurs of the 1800s, and he had a major part to do with founding Newberg. So he is buried under an oak tree that is just outside of Newberg at the Ewing Young Distillery. One of the interesting things is that you can see both the roots of the tree and they show rings at the bottom, and I'll just read the description for you. So you can see both the roots of the tree, which represents the history of a region, and the rings referencing the many years this community has existed. And it can also communicate rings of sound, or an LP record, playing some homage to the site of the mural on the Lewis Audio building. So like I mentioned, this mural is located on the Lewis Audio Video or Lewis AV building, and they do home theater stuff. So that's part of why there's a music theme, both because music and art are so central to Newberg and because Lewis AV does home theaters and sound system. That's part of what they do. So that is mural number 4. All right, and we are back to the mural where I first started this video. This is the 5th mural made in partnership between George Fox and the Rotary Club of Newberg, the new Rotary Club of Newberg. This one is called Flowing Connection. This was made this year in 2024. So there was a few year gap between mural number 4 and mural number 5. The cool thing about this mural is that there's the most information available for it online. There have been a couple other articles made, both by the Graphic in Newberg and by Newsberg. So the theme of this mural focuses on care and connection like you find around Newberg. And again, there is quite a bit, so I'm going to cheat a little bit and share what is written about this mural. The mural's central image depicts a vessel that is being poured out, which represents the cultures and backgrounds of people who originally formed Newberg. So the Kulpunian tribe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, they were an indigenous people that lived in Newberg before it was taken over by settlers. It also shows the bridge that connects Newberg to St. Paul going across 219. The central role that the Willamette River plays in Newberg, and you can see the animal themes throughout as well. There's also the rolling hills with the vineyards. Towards the top, you can see the hot air balloons, and on the right side of the mural, you can see the camellia flowers, which is the official flower of Newberg. As you can see on the screen, there are a lot of different themes covered in the mural, so feel free to check that out. You can also learn more about this specific mural on Newsberg. If you want to learn about other aspects of Newberg, this channel is all about what it's like living in Newberg. So you can check out some of the other videos on the screen. We've got videos about local events happening. We've got videos about fun things to do in Newberg, what it's like living here, exploring all of downtown. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like this one, and I'll catch you in the next video.